On the other hand, uh, consequently, if you want to see me do a singing video, I know you guys have indelible experiences and moments on me on the microphone. Um, Nobody's impervious to it. Everybody's presumptuous about me because they just take a liking to me. You know, even some people are dubious and cynical. Right. Shout out to Ice Cube. I was gonna sing some Toby Keith tonight, Toby Keith, but I was gonna make steak, but I ended up getting Checkers, Rallies. Rallies really does have the best French fries. Fucking fries, man. They're off the chart. They're retarded. They're stupid good. Retarded, man. I've been talking about Vorvox. Vorvox is a Nazi, man. He's a Jew hater. Not that I, I'm a mixed mutt. I'm a little Jewish, a little bit Middle Eastern, mostly Italian, a little bit Jewish. I got a little Russian, Hungarian in me, but I'm mostly Italian. My mom's. They say if your mom ain't Jewish, you ain't Jewish. So, hey, my mom was born Catholic, Italian, so hence, therefore, I'm not Jewish. They say if your mom's ain't Jewish, you ain't Jewish. I don't care if she converts, still don't make you Jewish. It don't change her parents. It don't change her history, her family tree, her heritage, her ethnicity. Just because she converted underwater don't change her family lines, ethnicity, and heritage. They're still going to be Catholic, just like her. Conversion's like pump fake. You're joining the Jehovah's Witness. You're just faking. You're being a phony. You just want to be a certain group because you want to fit in. And guess what? Jesus wasn't even Jewish. The Hebrews was a tribe, just like they colonized areas like Julius Caesar. Like Jesus was actually black, and people don't want to admit that. People came from Mesopotamia. People. And we were all Arabic. That's why the prettiest girls in the world are dark complected. Black girls are actually the cutest and the prettiest girls in the world. For crying out loud, they really are. Black girls and dark. Take your Middle Eastern girls, your fucking girls from Lebanon, Pakistan, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Jordan. They're the prettiest girls in the world, really. If you ask me, or Arabic girls, Muslim girls, they're the hottest. I mean, yeah, American girls are pretty, and Icelandic girls are pretty, Swedish girls are pretty, girls from Scotland, Scottish girls are cute, but overall, people from over near Africa, Egypt, girls are the prettiest. I mean, that's my opinion. I love exotic girls. Actually, my girlfriend Sabrina, and she was hot. I hope they don't. YouTube's been soft lately, been censoring and bleeping out my comments and banning me because I hurt people's feelings. People are too thin-skinned, but you know, I'm just gonna say, hey, I'm just eating these French fries. I'm about to let loose and bang out because I'm just gonna be free and I'm gonna enjoy myself because I have no friends, no social life. I pay the IRS. I make very little money. Live with my elderly mom. No girlfriends. I never get no romance, intimacy, or sex ever. I'm in a dry spell, and I deserve to enjoy myself, even if it's beer, even if it's alcohol, and it's hurting my health. Because all I do is work, and a person can only, you know, stand so much before a person just has a bad habit or a vice. You know, I'm not a robot. I'm not a working stiff. I'm not a fucking slave. I deserve to. And that's why I'm doing my videos, because I have no self-esteem, no confidence. So I'm doing my videos here. What you see is what you see. And I thought I could be a leader. I thought I had grandiose ideas for the highness and majesty, the upperarchies and the fat cats and the elites, the elitists and the bigwigs and the people in the Bohemian groove. For the record, I don't watch Yellow Groove. Fuck him. Fuck. I don't watch the Cobes. Tinko. John and me, we haven't talked in a year. The only reason I let The only reason I let John in my life is I was being selfish and I was actually using him on purpose to do my taxes, because I can't do my taxes. He was a business brain person, and I'm not. But yeah, he was weird. He was a weird fucking person, dude. He'd go in the bars and I drink to oblivion, and then he'd run out. And I was with him. I shit you not. I was in a bar once, and he fucking racked up a bill over $180. They were like, "Do you know that guy?" I was like, "No." I was like, "Oh, I was a little bit buzzed and tipsy, but they literally flat out chased his ass in a fucking alley just to get the money. He fucking bailed on him, like didn't want to pay the fucking bill. He's a cheap motherfucker, fucking penny pincher, man. He's a fucking cheap ass, man. That's the way John is, man. He cons people, man. He's a con artist. That's how he's a pretender. That's how he gets his girls. He's a bullshitter. I ain't like that. Man, I remember the times I used to drink gin straight liquor on the fucking golf course. He used to bring tequila on the golf course, sneak tequila. It was like $90-$100 bottle, and he'd let me have a shot. Just give me a good buzz, but I was like, fuck, man. I'm like, fuck, man. That's like, okay. He stranded me. I had 4 hours, almost 4 hours. I finally found him. He was on the 18th hole, drunk as a skunk. 4 shits to the wind. I'm like, shits to the wind, man. I'm like, god damn, man. Well, he left me, abandoned me at bars, man. One time, I fucking fell on my face. He wouldn't let me sleep in his house. I got drunk, and I just checked myself in the hotel because of his ass. Like, been through a lot of fucking shit. I banged on his door, he wouldn't answer. One time I drove my fucking car, I left and was drinking, totaled my fucking car. I mean, I got lucky. My sister it was back in 2015, I think, 2014 or 2015. Fuck, man. I'm glad I don't even talk to him anymore. And then, I haven't spoke to him. I haven't talked to John in like a year. It was last September I last talked to him. We knew each other for 20 years. I mean, it's one thing for 4 or 5 years, but 20 years I was keeping in contact. I worked with his lame, petty ass back in 2003 in a factory. That's how I met him, and his brother. His brother got killed. I went to the funeral, or the showing. And, man, I remember one time, long story short, he had a girlfriend. He had a few. They were all skeezers and nasty girls. All the girls tramps and ugly girls he's been with.